Hello and good morning. Welcome to a new program. Welcome to a new edition of Richard Vaughan Live, number 958. We continue moving slowly but surely hacia el programa 1000. Towards, con ese o sin ese, los dos. Toward and towards. Pero Richard, ¿por qué tienes una palabra que puede ser con ese o sin ese? You do the same in Spanish. ¿Hacéis lo mismo en español? No. Is there a word in Spanish that is correct with an S or correct without an S? ¿Sabes? ¿Conoces una palabra in Spanish? Quizá o quizás. You know, both. So you say quizá or quizás. Both are correct. And in English, hacia, voy a caminar hacia la pared, hacia la puerta. I'm going to walk toward the door or towards the door? Yes, towards. Okay, so welcome to program 958. We're slowly moving toward or towards program 1000. And then we stop, most likely, con toda probabilidad. We'll stop there. Unless you want to continue. If you want to continue, write to Televisión Española. Cartas, 10,000 cartas, 10,000 mensajes, 10,000. We want to continue. But you see, I don't know, after program 1000, I don't know what to teach. I've taught everything. Everything that is relevant. Things that are not relevant, I haven't taught. Things that people don't use, you know. I mean, I don't know. Póstrate de enojos, eso no lo he enseñado. Because how often do you say that? Never. You know, you say, agachate. Okay. Yes, agachate is duck. Cuando agachate, if in English you say, duck. Everybody does this. Agachaos. Everybody ducks. Duck, como pato. Duck. Los patos se agacharon. The ducks ducked. All right. So I don't know what to teach after program 1000. Give me some input. Give me some advice. I need your advice. What can I teach? What can I teach? You know, I have about 50 hours recording about my life. Starting, you see, I have recordings about my life. From before I was born, my parents, grandparents, and my ancestors. And I'm planning to talk about my life in 25-minute segments. But it's audio, it's not video, audio, for probably 200 hours. And I have completed 50 hours, and now I'm 21 years old. It's taken me, 50 horas en llegar a la edad de 21. It took me 50 hours. Now we can transcribe that and you can read it and listen at the same time. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that, maybe. But it's up to you. If you want to continue, I'm in good health. How much are you going to pay me, huh? How much are you going to pay me? Huh? No, not going to pay me. Well, you have to buy the book, all right? We need to make money. Ánimo de lucro aquí, ¿no? Okay. En inglés, the profit motive. El móvil del beneficio o el motivo del beneficio. Profit motive is el ánimo de lucro. Profit motive. Okay. Eso hace que gire el mundo capitalista. It's a capitalist world. It's a capitalist world. Okay. Grammar. To take. Lately, I'm doing phrasal verbs. To take is tomar, to take a pill, to take an aspirin, to take medication, to take medicine. Eso es tomar. Ahora, tomar una cerveza is to have a beer, to have a drink, tomarte una refresco, to have a soft drink. To have lunch, tomar el almuerzo, to have lunch, to have dinner, to have. Ahora, ingerir medicamentos is to take. Eso sí, tomar. Tómate una aspirina, toma una aspirina. Take an aspirin. To take. Take también es llevar. Te llevaré al aeropuerto después de la clase. I'll take you to the airport. To take. Take. ¿A dónde me llevas? Where are you taking me? I'm taking you to cloud 9. Me estás llevando a la nube número 9. Well, okay, I'm taking you to cloud 9. I'm taking you to the 7th heaven. Estoy en nirvana. Estoy en el jauja. Estoy en el cielo, Dios mío. We have two ways. Estoy en el séptimo cielo. I'm in the 7th heaven. Qué gozo, qué gozo. I'm in the 7th heaven, or I'm on cloud 9. In, on. You're in the 7th, el séptimo cielo, the 7th heaven, or you're on cloud 9. That means, wow, qué gustazo aquí. I'm on cloud 9, flotando en el éter. All right, fine. Floating in the ether. All right, but I forgot what I was talking about completely. But in any case, we're going to do, to take. Te llevaré a la nube 9. I'll take you to cloud 9. I'm not going to take you to the 7th heaven. The cloud 9 is even better. I'm going to take. So take es llevar. ¿A dónde me vas a llevar? Where are you going to take me? Take también es tardar. O sea, ¿cuánto me lleva ir de punto A al punto B? How long does it take me? How long does it take you? How long does it take her? How long does it take in general? ¿Cuánto se tarda en ir del punto A al punto B? How long does it take to go from point A to point B? Okay, ya está el take. All right. But to take on is asumir cosas. I'm going to take on more responsibilities. Voy a asumir más responsabilidad. I'm going to take on, don't take on more responsibilities, Richard. You're getting too old. Am I too old to take on more responsibilities? Well, maybe. I think the current president of the United States perhaps is too old to take on more responsibilities. To take on. La da 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 da. Do you remember the song? La da da. Aha. Take on me, take me on. No tiene sentido ninguno de los dos. Take on me no existe. Yo no sé dónde. Son suecos. Aha is a Swedish group. They speak, I suppose they speak English very, very well. They sing English very well. Yes. Take on me doesn't mean anything. Take me on. Con calzador, sí. Take me on means contrátame para tu organización. Take me on. But to take on is asumir. Pero no puedo decir take her on or take him on. No. To take on more responsibility. To take off. To take off is despegar, el avión. Takes off. Curiosamente también despegar algo. To take off. Yeah? No puedo despegar. Sometimes, they have these, you take, I can't take it off. Take it off carefully. Otherwise it destroys the book. Take it off. Take off, take it off. Take off is quitarse prendas de vestir. Take it off. Take it all off. Quítatelo todo. I remember, ya he contado esta historia. Many years ago, when I was 14 or 15, there was a commercial on American television in which a Swedish girl, or a Scandinavian girl, blonde, she's looking at the camera and says, with a Swedish accent, take it off. Take it all off. Y música de eso de la da da, la 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 la, la da da, como la da 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 da. And then it's a man shaving. It's for shaving cream. Shaving cream. But first, she says, take it off. Take it all off. I said, wow. It's take off your beard. All right, take it off. So to take off is quitarse prendas de vestir. Take off your shoes, take off your socks, take off your pants, your underwear, your clothes. Take everything off. Take off. So take off. And then we have take over. Take over. Take over. Hey, Richard, if you quit, who'll take over for you? I don't know. If I decided to quit is me voy, abandonar. I quit. O sea, dimito. That's to quit. Escrito quit. Resign. La forma más técnica es resign, es dimitir. If I resign, if I quit, no more. I don't know who would take over for me. ¿Quién me relevaría, no? ¿Quién asumiría la tarea aquí, to look at the camera? Who would take over for me? Maybe Rob. I think Rob would take over. Maybe Fitz could take over. Maybe Kyle Miller could take over. Yeah, Kilimiller, Kyle Miller could take over. Maybe Alberto Alonso. Yeah. Mr. Strong, all right, could take over. Who could take over? Maybe Richard Brown could take over. There are a lot of people who can take over for me. Nadie es imprescindible, ¿verdad? Nobody is indispensable en inglés. Nobody is indispensable. To take over. I'll take over. Me. Te relevo. No, don't worry, I can take over. I'll take over. Take over también apoderarse de, ojo. To take over the government. ¿Quién va, o sea, derrocar un gobierno y asumir el control del país? To take over. It's a coup d'etat. A government overthrow. To overthrow the government is to take over the government. Para tomar el control del gobierno, primero tienes que derrocar el gobierno. All right. In order to take over the government, first you have to overthrow the government. And that's called un golpe de Estado. Pero usamos la expresión francesa, coup d'état. Coup d'état. All right. To take over. But it's used, I'll take over. Yo te relevo. I'll take over. I can take over. I'll take over for you. All right, to take over, to take on, to take off, to take on, to take out. Sacar. ¿Quién va a sacar la basura? Who's going to take out the garbage? No, don't look at me. I'm not going to take out the garbage. I'm the head of the household. Pater familias. I'm the head of the household. Household is el hogar, como operación productiva, the household. The home is mi hogar. But the household is cuántos hogares, cuando dicen número de hogares en España donde hay hijos, niños. Number of households. Okay, curiosa expresión. Household, hold como sostener. Households. I'm the head of the household means yo soy el pater familias, yo soy el padre. I'm the one in charge. I don't take out the garbage. Darling, can you take out the garbage? Jimmy, your job is to take out the garbage. My job, when I was about 7 years old, my job was to take out the trash or the garbage. Los británicos dicen rubbish más. Rubbish. En Estados Unidos, rubbish significa basura también, pero de forma figurada. Este libro es rubbish, por ejemplo. Rubbish. All right. Trash and garbage are the two words in the United States and Canada that we use for basura de verdad, o sea, basura. Trash and garbage. The trash can, the garbage can. El cubo de la basura es el cubo grande, is the trash can or the garbage can. Now, when I was a little boy, the trash cans and garbage cans were big. They were big. And they were round. And they were metallic. And they didn't have wheels. Here, the garbage cans or containers are plastic and they have wheels. And normally el portero, the concierge, takes it out and puts it on the sidewalk for the garbage truck that passes during the night. And they empty the containers and then put them back. And then the concierge the next morning puts them back in the maybe in the basement of the house, of the flats. Now, I grew up in houses, so we lived in an individual house, a separate house, un chalet, all right? And in the garage there were 2 trash cans. And the garbage truck came once every other day. Un día sí, otro no, every other day, more or less, every other day. Not every day, every other day. My job was to take out the trash can. And it was difficult because it was heavy. And there were not wheels on it. You had to, and I had to take it from the garage. You see, my house, if this is the street, if the street is in front of the guitar, like that, well, this was my house. All right, and there's a street. And here's the front yard. El jardín. Bueno, este es el jardín de delante. This is the jardín de atrás, okay? And here was the street. And here was the driveway. Here was the garage for the cars. It was behind the house. And there was a long driveway. The garbage cans were here. The garbage cans were in the garage. And my mother said, Ricky, you need to take out the garbage. Take out. And I had to go to the garage, get the garbage, get one, carry it. I had to carry it. Leave it on there. And I had to go back to the other and get the other. And they were heavy. Yeah. Explotación infantil, no? Child labor. All right, okay. But that was one of my responsibilities. I had to take on that responsibility of taking out, to take out the garbage. Now to take in, si Marta es un sin techo, será Marta. Are you sleeping in the streets now? Yeah, sí, corazón de melón, I'm sleeping in the streets. I'll take her in. I'll take her in means buscaré una habitacioncita en mi casa para que la traeré dentro. O sea, I'll llevarla dentro. I'll take her in. Take her in. And there are more. Take over, to take out, to take up. To take up. I'm going to take up bridge. What? Puente? No. Bridge. Jugar al bridge. It's the same word. Puente and bridge is the same word. I'm going to take up bridge. What do you mean? You're going to play bridge? No, I'm going to learn how to play bridge and devote myself to playing bridge. To take up means coger algo como hobby o como afición. I'm going to take up tennis. I'm going to take up bridge. Something you decide I'm going to take up. To take up also is ocupar. Yeah, esta mesa ocupa mucho espacio aquí. This table takes up a lot of space. Y también ocupar mucho mi tiempo. This television program takes up a lot of my time. It takes up not really. Not really. I don't prepare these classes. I spent 30 years preparing these classes, 30 years ago. This only takes up, these 26 minutes take up maybe 32 minutes of my time, 34 minutes of my time. It's quick. I come here, I put on the microphone, you see, this thing. Marta puts on the makeup, and we're ready. So I think for the net 26 minutes, I think I need maybe 35 minutos en total. That's it. So it doesn't take up a lot of my time to take up. So take up is ocupar espacio y también ocupar tiempo tuyo, to take. To take es tardar. Yo tardo 35 minutos en hacer esto de principio a fin. It takes me. So it doesn't take up. No acapara mucho tiempo mío. O sea, take up es como acaparar. O sea, es exigir tiempo. It takes up. Tardar es simplemente take. Tardo 30 minutos en hacer este programa, o 35 minutos en hacer. It takes me 35 minutes. Sí, tardo 35 minutos, por lo tanto, este programa solo acapara el 35 minutos de mi tiempo diario. Okay, fine. Tiene sentido, ¿no? All right. So this program takes, from start to finish, this one segment, one session takes 35 minutes. So really, for me, it only takes up 35 minutes of my daily routine. It doesn't take very long. It doesn't take up a lot of time. Yeah, but esto acapara mucho espacio, sí, it takes up a lot of space. To take up, take down es bajar un cuadro a la pared. O sea, es físicamente take down. Okay? Understand, rubber band? Okay, to take, ya hay más. All right, let's go on to expressions. Page 90. Nope. Page 91. Number 342. Number 342. To get on and to get along. To get along with is llevarse bien con. To get on with. Los británicos dicen we get on. Los americanos jamás. Es siempre we get along. Nos llevamos bien, we get along. Now, to get along like a house on fire, nos llevamos como una casa incendiada. O sea, muy bien, pero muy bien. O sea, hacer clic en el momento, conectar al momento. To get along like a house on fire. Pat y Mandy se conocieron en el evento el evento el jueves y se hicieron clic en el momento. They got on like a house on fire. Wow. Well, to get on like a house on fire. Yes. The house is on fire. Está incendiado. Están con llamas. The house is on fire. Yeah. They get along like a house on fire. They get along like a house on fire. Don't get your hopes up to get someone's hopes up. No te hagas ilusiones. O sea, no hagas las esperanzas muy altas, okay? Don't get your hopes up. To learn English in 5 months with el método mágico no sé qué, no sé cuánto. Don't get your hopes up. This is true. I've been teaching English for 49 and a half years, and I'm still waiting to see the magic formula. For 49 and a half years, people have told me, you see, escucho inglés mientras duermo de noche. I'm still waiting for this to be true. It's not true. And with artificial intelligence, no. To go from zero, from scratch, from no knowledge to a good command. Wow, qué dominio tiene el tío. 3,000 horas. Con o sin artificial intelligence, with or without artificial intelligence. It takes a long, long time. Study, instruction, and usage in real life. Hay que curtirse en la vida real, y mucho, para que el inglés se curta. Bam, wow, qué dominio. You need at least 1,000 hours of real life experience. Real life. And so it requires a lot of time. It takes a long time. And the people who speak English well, probably from a young age, they were exposed to the language, or they, in the certain period of their life, they spent a lot of time working with people in English. It takes a long time to master a language, and to master a language means mastering communication skills, being able to convey your ideas, to get your ideas across effectively, and to gain the commitment of other people and the appreciation and, if possible, the admiration of other people. Requires a good communication skills. And in a second language, it's more difficult, of course, but it's not impossible. If you have good communication skills in your own language, you can exhibit good skills in a second language, even if you don't, even at an intermediate level, because of the power of your person. It's the power that you emanate. Si emanas poderío de persona, then people notice it, even if your language is not good. in French. When I go to Paris, people, I speak French, intermediate level, but people enjoy talking to me because I emanate, confidence and things and appreciation. All right, so, ¿dónde estoy? I've lost my place. Don't get your hopes up. No te hagas ilusiones. And don't get your hopes up. Learning English in 5 months? Impossible. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Yeah, yo en tu lugar no me haría ilusiones. If I were you, I wouldn't get my hopes up. All right. To get something off your chest, descargar algo de mi pecho. Algo me oprime el pecho. Yes, desahogarse. To get it off. I need to get it off my chest. Oye, algo que llevo semanas, algo que me molesta desde hace semanas. Y I need to get it off my chest. But I'll get it off my chest tomorrow, okay? Take care.